Good evening. Looks like got two people in here. Now four. Well, looks like a few people coming in. I know got three comments here earlier. Hello, Like the Way. Yeah, I understand. I know it's kind of a bad time for you. But I appreciate you watching the replay. I know Emily will be in later. And I'm sure Texas Homegrown Girl will be in later. Hello, Austin. I'm showing 6 people in here now. Always a little slow at the start. Well, today was relatively warm. It was in the 50s today. Yeah, pretty wet. We got some thunderstorms last night. Well, in fact, most of the night, there were storms moving through. And we got a lot of rain. I've got to get some stuff organized in here so I can find my rain gauge so I can get that set up. I just got a shelving unit today. Haven't even got it unpacked yet. So I'm going to get that set up so I can get some more stuff on shelves. And then hopefully I'll be able to start finding stuff then. Because I really would like to know how much it rained. Because I know the creek that was dry yesterday was running pretty good this morning. Then this afternoon, actually just before dark, it was dark by the time I got done, when I went up to feed the chickens, I could hear the creek. It was still running pretty good. That's the most water I've seen in it since I've been here. So hopefully in a few days I can get that rain gauge out and be able to keep track of how much rain we're getting. Because I'm really curious on what we got. I know it was a good amount. Hello, Haig. Hello, Joe. Yeah, YouTube's behind here. Okay, now it just updated. 16 people. StreamYard was telling me 16, and YouTube is still stuck on 4. Ugh. Got my coffee here. Got a reserve cup all made. Just need to heat that up when the time comes. Gotta have my coffee. And I got just the right amount of coffee and the right amount of sugar in this. This is a good cup. Hello, Bobby. Santa's not going to be on tonight. Maybe Sunday. Definitely next Wednesday. Yeah, this hat just came today. I had a lot of stuff come today. Had a big Amazon order. An order from Chewy. I ordered another diesel heater. That came today. Yeah, this diesel heater here is doing real well. And because it's so much more efficient than the propane heater, my original intention was to just have the diesel heater as primary, and then if it got real cold and it couldn't keep up with it, because this is, what is it? I don't know, it's right around 300 square feet. I'd have to figure it up again and tell you exactly what it is. And diesel heater is supposed to be able to cover between, I think it's 215 and 260 square feet. So this is slightly bigger than the heater's rated for. So I figured, gets cold, then I'll use a propane heater as secondary heat. But the diesel heater runs so much cheaper than the propane heater does. I figured it's not going to take many days to be able to make up the price of a diesel heater. So I ordered another diesel heater and it came in today. I got this one even a little bit cheaper than I got the original one for. This one was $79, $78, $79, something like that. Because I had a coupon code. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the one I have in the center window in the side and move it to the end window and have the other one on the porch venting through that window. And then I got an extension for the exhaust so I can run that down towards the side of the house. So it'll be venting away from the doghouse. So hopefully I can get that going in the next few days. We're not supposed to have any terribly cold weather coming up in the next 10 days, so I'm not too concerned over it. I should have that up before it really gets cold. Who else came in here? Hello, Ace. Yeah, you could get a diesel heater, Bobby. You'd be really happy with that. And when it does get below freezing and I got to run the heater in the well house, I'm gonna keep track of what it costs to run the heater just in there. Because I know to run the one in the well house and in the bathroom of the big house, that was costing me between 3 and 4 days when we had that cold snap into November, 1st of December. And I'm curious how much it is for just the well house. Because it might be more economical for me to get a diesel heater for the well house also. Because if it's $250 a day to run the electric heater in there, that adds up in a hurry. And I know if Jeff takes the heater that's in there, it's his heater, so he's welcome to it if he wants it. If he does take that, I'm definitely getting a diesel heater, because I'd have to either buy a diesel heater or buy an electric heater to replace it. So if he takes it, then I'll definitely be getting one. Even if he doesn't, I'm going to have to figure out what's going to be the most economical. Hello, Teddy and Jessica. Hello, Tony. Hello, Emily. I saw your comment where you commented earlier. I knew you'd be back. Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas to all of you also. And I'll definitely be having my live next Wednesday. I know some people are going to have theirs, some aren't. I'm definitely having mine. Hello, Alan. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do something a little special next Wednesday. I plan on giving something away. It'll just be one item. Hey, Dina, what are you doing with that cord? Oh, you got a ball down there. Thought Dina was pulling on my charger cable for my phone. But he's got a ball down there he's going after, and he just moving the cable with that. You gotta watch these kids all the time. Hello, Sassy777. Well, that's why I like not having neighbors, Bobby. Well, I've got Drew. He's my closest neighbor, but he's not real close. He's a great neighbor. And then my next closest neighbor, I don't know him. I've never met him, but he doesn't cause any problems for me. But he's a ways down the road. Not sure exactly what you mean there by helping out with the dog, Emily. Ace has been a member for 11 months. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my members. I know. Oh, I got a couple members in here. Half Acre Homestead Outdoors is a member. Yeah, I guess those are the only two in here right now. But I appreciate all that. Appreciate all the support. Whether you're a member, watch my videos, watch my lives, it all helps out one way or another. Yeah, Dino may end up being on camera. Who knows, Emily? Hello, Evelyn Whitney. Don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean there, Bobby. And speaking of dogs barking, you're going to be hearing my dogs barking here shortly. Coyotes just started in. Yeah, there's Honey barking. I'm sure Buddy and Goldie are going to be starting then. They do not appreciate those coyotes. My total acreage is 1.63 acres. Some of it is down over the hill where the seasonal creek is. But I've got probably, I would say, acre and a third of usable land. Hello, Bowen. Hello, Judy. Hello, Big Family Expedition. I'm not doing too bad. Think I already said hello to you, Tony, but I'll say hello again just in case. Yeah, and Judy Jules is putting her dog Toby on the ballot for president. Probably what I'll do, Emily, I'll probably do a hashtag giveaway. I'll put in a word and then just anyone that wants to enter can type in that word. And that prize is going to be sent out sooner than the last ones. That for sure. Well, thank you, Judy. Your hat just came today. Originally, they were saying it wasn't going to be delivered until tomorrow. But they got it here day early. Hello, Eunice. Hello, Chris. Yeah, Bobby, you just said earlier you wish someone would get you a diesel heater. Hello, Bubba. Hello, Joanne. On bottom chat now. As I was saying earlier, we got a lot of rain last night. And some pretty muddy areas out there. One of them is right off of my ramp to nearing the gate. Because the dogs killed all the grass out there running around so much. And any areas that doesn't have any grass, it's pretty muddy right now. And then up in the chicken run, that is terrible up there. I've got to get some sand to try to put in the chicken run. But at least I've got a pair of boots. And I've been making use of them these past couple weeks or month or whatever. I wasn't able to find anything online that was wide size. And actually found a pair in our local hardware store. So they were purchased for me, and I've got them to wear out there in the mud. That makes it a little bit better. I'm going to have to do something from the end of the ramp out to where my car is. Because I don't want to wear my boots into town after being up in the chicken run with them. Although, probably everyone will be used to it because there's so many chicken farms around here. I'm sure every place around here has seen someone come in with boots that were worn in with the chickens. But that area there, I would like to get some crushed stones, or what I really would like to get, but I don't know if it's available around here, is some grindings from when they grind up the old blacktop. Because I know in New York, they had enough of that the state and the county highway departments both were selling that to contractors, and you could buy it from them, and that really makes a nice driveway, walkway, whatever you want to do, because that will harden right down just like blacktop again. So I got to see what's available and get something out there for a walkway. Oh, you use wood chips mowing? That's an idea. I've been hearing sand works really good, so that's why I was thinking about getting some sand in there. But I do need to do something, because I think that's... Because I don't know, even when it's dry up there, they still want to get out. But today, I don't blame them for wanting to get out. And my roosters normally don't get out. But today, I had a couple of the roosters out, too. Hello, DJ. Yes, I do, Emily. I do have a hose to rinse them off. You know, what I could do is just rinse them off good before I go to town. Because if they're really bad, I rinse them off anyways. Then I probably could just wear boots out in the car. Because I got better traction than my sneakers do also. Yeah, I know, Judy. You're actually supposed to have separate boots that you wear in with chickens. Hello, Barbara. Hey, no, Domino. Yep, there was coyotes out there, Emily. Yeah, animals would be able to walk on the wood chips, Emily. I believe that's Sanford, Emily. Yeah, Bubba. I need some baseball cleats. Or for the mud to dry up. Hello, Drew. No, actually, it's not Santa tonight. Santa might be making an appearance on Sunday, and he'll definitely be making an appearance next Wednesday. Well, you know what, Emily? Since they started barking, I don't hear coyotes anymore. Speaking of giving dogs a snack, I didn't give them any treats today. They gotta get double treats tomorrow then. Yeah, I would be, Bubba. Oh, Drew, the mud at your place is worse than it is here because it's disturbed ground. But I do have to say, at least it's nothing here like it was any of the places I lived in New York. Because there, you would sink right down in the ground. Even even ground that hadn't been disturbed in years. But here, I'm only sinking down on the ground an inch or so in the worst spots. So that's one thing I'm thankful for. Yeah, there's a lot happening here, Tony. Yeah, I have no idea how much rain we got last night, Drew, but my creek was running higher today than I've seen it since I've lived here. It was it was higher than it was after we got that 10 inches of rain last month. Of course, I know that's partly because it was so dry when we got that rain, and now it's pretty wet, so we got a lot more runoff now. But that creek was really running. Oh yeah, Emily. And I like that even though I still don't have that electric fence the way I need it to get them up around the chickens. Excuse me. So they still can't get up there, but just their barking down here is scaring the coyotes off. Oh, let's see. Yeah, you definitely want some to absorb the smell, Bowen. I think the two animals that smell the worst when they get smelling are chickens and pigs. You know, the dogs started barking again. I don't know if they're hearing the coyote. Maybe the coyotes are farther away and I can't hear them inside here. Because Honey and Buddy are both barking now. Oh, that's good, Bobby. Hello, Anne. Well, I'm glad you are procrastinating, Drew. Oh, we're supposed to have a little bit of drying weather, looks like, Drew. I think we're supposed to have, because it's going to start raining again, but I think we're supposed to have 4 or 5 days without rain. Hello, Jonesy. Yeah, I had no idea how to edit a video when I first started YouTube. Not a clue. That's why my first two videos was just me sitting there talking. Because that's all I could do was just record myself talking and then upload that. My neighbor told me a few things, got me started, And then I start picking some of the other stuff up on my own. And I'm still learning. There is still a lot more that I can learn about editing. Yep, I believe so, Judy. Because all of my female cats are turning them down. Out of my 4 females, only one of them was really accepting of them. And she's not in heat now, so. But the other 3, they have all told him absolutely not. Even little Fluffy. She's 4 pounds, and Sanford's got to be 10, 11 pounds. She stood right up on her hind legs like a bear and started slapping his face. And he hasn't gone near her since. Well, you're really going to see Santa on here Sunday and next Wednesday, Jonesy. No, Emily, that's Havana, Arkansas. I wish Nightbot would put the state in there. Yep, that's right. And chickens be safe. All these dogs. Because once I get Ginger and Grady here, there'll be 5 dogs protecting them. And as far as I know, I've only lost 1 chicken to a predator. That was at Bard Rock I was telling about. I think it was last week. I don't think it was on Sunday. As far as I know, all the rest of them are still there. By the road, Ginger and Grady are 36 miles from me. Over the mountain, they're not more than 15 miles. Hello, Troy. Yeah, fortunately, I haven't had any bumblefoot, but well, that's right, Troy. Oh, okay, Anne. Thank you. I appreciate that. I saw that on my informed delivery. I had an Amazon package come in my P.O. box. I'm wondering what that was because anything I ordered comes here. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. You can get away with a lot more here than you can in most places, Bobby. That's right. That's what I hear. A lot of times the police want you to handle problems with neighbors. Yes, Drew. That is good advice. I used to I I'm getting slack on that, but I used to always watch my entire video before I uploaded that. Then I had one that didn't come out good. I actually had everything done right. I think I did watch it. I think I did watch it before I exported it. And everything seemed to be okay. And then somehow the volume of the music increased in it. So I had music playing in the background when I was talking, just had it real soft. And the music went up all the way. What I used to do, I would upload a video and then upload it private and then watch it before I made it public. And I didn't do that one. I still upload them private. Then get the title in there and make sure thumbnails what I want and everything, and then I make it public. But should be watching it just to make sure. Hello, Ark Wild Man. Yep. Darn you, Ark Wild Man. Hello, DJ Turneroo. Yeah, it's a little ways, Emily. Bumblefoot is basically an infection that chickens get in their foot. I hear my buddy Superman. I'm sure this is making you happy, Joanne. Yeah, Joanne loves Superman. Oh, thank you, Joanne. And my hat just came today. Yeah, my only plan for the holidays, Barbara, is just let the kitties and the doggies open their presents on Christmas morning. And I'm going to try to have some kind of special dinner for Christmas. Not sure what I'm going to have, but I'll make something. You think I would beat Arkwell, man? Well, in another couple of years, my beard would be perfect. Hello, Wanda. Looks like everyone just saying hello to each other. Yep, DJ, we got Peter tonight. Hello, Sherry. Yeah, I'm not hearing any coyotes now. After the dogs started barking when they first started howling there, I haven't heard them since. I knew it, Joanne. I knew you'd be happy to see Superman. Not yet, Wanda. I haven't hardly been watching anything past few days. Careful, careful. Dixie, be careful, sweetheart. Sanford, leave her alone. Dixie was trying to get away from Sanford and almost knocked my laptop off. Yeah, you can leave her alone now. Yes, Emily, they can recover from it. The key is to catch it before it gets really bad. Well, you have a good night, Bobby, if you're going to bed now. You getting ready to go too, Wanda? Well, you have a good night. I put an order into Chewy and it gets some dry cat food and canned cat food. And I got I got a few presents for them. They're all right here, so I don't want to say what I got. Then I ordered a couple things for the doggies. I got them on Amazon. Oh, that's a good thing, Judy. Give them microchip. They don't really need cheeseburgers. They can go without. Maybe I should get my food catered. That'd be kind of hard to do around here. Everywhere's is closed on Christmas. Have a good night, Ark Wild Man. Yeah, most places here are shutting down on Christmas. There might be some convenience stores open. I'm not sure. But that would be about it. Hello, Tracy. Oh, I've gotten all my deliveries that they said was coming today. One they said was coming tomorrow came today. Well, even just the ham, mashed potatoes, and rolls sounds good, Barbara. Okay, Wanda. Okay, Judy. I couldn't think of what type of infection it was. Staph. That's right. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, I thought I shut off live reactions, but this heart is right my way tonight. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I remember now. I set it up on StreamYard. I never went to YouTube to do what I normally do from there. So I didn't shut off live reactions. I didn't set up for the chat and the replay. Didn't monetize that. Didn't do any of that stuff. I'm glad you had a good party, DJ. Oh, that's nice, Joanne. I hope the kitty appreciates that. On bomb chat now, so $37 where Wanda is. I know it's definitely cooler here than it has been. It's 40 here. And we had a cold front move in this afternoon. They said it was going to be dropping this afternoon, so I was expecting that. But it's not supposed to freeze tonight. No, not too much difference there, Rhonda. Let me see. I think it was Sunday night. Didn't have any heat on all night. Monday night, I had the heat around 1 all night. Last night, I had it on 2 or 3. And this is out of 10. So I had it pretty low last night. And right now, I've got it. I think I got it on 5 right now. No, I don't, Tracy. The only family I have is in New York. Yeah, I hope you can stay relatively warm, Bobby. Not yesterday, made a trip to the vet. Superman went for just his general issues that he has. He's not doing too bad right now. But I want him checked out before they shut down for Christmas. Because they're closing noon on Friday and won't be opening back up until January 2nd. And the vet said that he really didn't look too bad. He's doing pretty good. But he was due for his shots. So she went ahead and gave them to him because she didn't know it'd be a good idea to wait another 2 weeks on it. So he should be good now. And then Sanford, he was sick a while back. He had runny nose and sneezing and stuff. That went away. But you still could hear the congestion when he was breathing. And when I got him to the vet yesterday, I was telling her why he was there. As soon as she took him out of the carrier, she said, "Yep, I can hear it." Well, she checked him over and said it's all upper respiratory, which was a good thing. So she gave him an antibiotic shot and a steroid shot. And she said that should clear that up. And then Fluffy, she's another one that has to go quite regularly. She has upper respiratory issues. And she was getting to the point where she really needed something for it. So she got that taken care of. And she said again with her, it was all upper respiratory, hadn't gone into her lungs or anything. Because that's what they want to try to prevent. From it going into their lungs or into their ears. And then I called on Monday to see if I could get Daisy in. Because she'd been having diarrhea all weekend. She actually started in with that day after I made the appointment for the other three. And they said, go ahead, bring her in. And she didn't test her for it. But she had all the same symptoms that she did last January when she had a bacterial overgrowth. So that's what she's being treated for. And she also came home with some medicine. Because the vet told me that those shots were great for upper respiratory, urinary tract, a lot of stuff. But she said with the GI, it's hit and miss with that. It depends on exactly what's causing the GI issues. And since Daisy isn't very cooperative about taking medicine, she did give her the shots, but then gave me some oral medicine. So if she doesn't clear up in a few days, I'd have that to try to give to her. But other than that, they all seem to be doing good now. Dogs are doing good. Chickens are doing good. So I think everyone should be good for the holidays. Okay, Joanne, you have a good night. Okay, Wanda, have a good night. It wasn't cheap with the cats yesterday. Actually, it doesn't figure out bad when you figure that for 4 of them. But it was $339. I've had a lot of expenses in the last week. $339 for them. And then the other diesel heater that I bought. And the extras that I bought to go with that. The extension for the exhaust. And the heat resistant stuff to go over the exhaust. And of course, my regular expenses on top of that. So, been quite a week, but I think I'm in good shape now. I hope. Okay, you have a good night, DJ Turneroo. Yes, it is. Very expensive. Well, pretty good start there, Drew. Yep, Emily. Yeah, I bought quite a little stuff that I've been needing. Didn't really need the Santa hat, but I thought it'd be nice. Okay, Drew, that sounds good. You better set your alarm. Because I don't think you can wake up to be anywhere by 10. I'm just kidding with you, Drew. Yeah, Emily. Everyone should. I don't know if you're familiar with Rebecca Tucks by Yarn. She's in my live sometimes. Well, she makes hats and sends them out to a lot of different people. I've got two of her hats, a regular hat and a long hat, but it's not the Santa colors. I actually asked her to put me on the list for a Santa hat last year, but apparently she hasn't been able to get to me yet. So maybe next year, because her Santa hats really look nice. They're knitted. It's a red hat with the white here. This is white, and it's got the white ball on it. Yeah, I know she's been in my live before, Emily. I don't know. I don't see you in a lot of the other lives that I go to. She's in a lot of people's lives. Yeah, yeah, and I'd love to be able to get one of her Santa hats. Um, I can't remember Emily. She might have been. How you doing? How you doing, Superman? Well, you lay up here. so everyone can see your face. See, look at the camera. Good boy. Yeah, Superman. Yeah, this is Superman, Bobby. And Superman loves laying in my lap and have me hold him. He is such a friendly cat. See, everyone saying hi to you, Superman. See, Bobby said hi to you. DJ said hi. We think about that. You're a celebrity. I guess he told me he just swatted me in the face with his tail. Hello, Rachel. Yeah. Every time I think I'm getting to the end, someone new comes in. Rachel just came in. I can't leave now. Well, does anyone have any questions for me? Yet the oldest cat I've ever had died at 14. I don't seem to have good luck with cats. I'm hoping that since I got a vet that's reasonably priced, I'm not far from the vet. I'm hoping these cats can live well into their teens, 20 years old. Oh, not a problem, Rachel. Yeah, that's a good age, Bobby. Was there any questions for me? Or is it about time to call it a night? Yeah, I think I read that, Bobby, that Siamese live a long time. Oh, I should mention that with those member videos that I put out earlier in the week and the polls that I did, it looks like I met the criteria for that promotional bonus from YouTube. So in February, they should be giving me an extra $200. So that'll be nice. I don't know why it takes so long, but they said it'd be approximately 60 days after it ends, which it ended yesterday. Yeah, my cats all get along, Eunice. And I thought it might be because I'd had them all since they were born. They all grew up together. But then I brought Sanford in last summer, and they accepted him immediately. And he fell right in love with all the cats that I already had. So there went that theory. Have a good night, Haig. So you want me to stay for a while? Let's see, who was that? Bobby, you want me to stay for a while? Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. And just gifted 5 memberships. Eunice Henderson, Simply Jan Homestead, Thomas Burkick, Texas Raider, James Hall. Well, welcome to the membership, new members. I'll get your names added to the banner, and I'll get your links added to. Actually, I didn't get my members put in the description of this live yet. I'll have to do that tomorrow, and I'll also add these names in there, or links to your channels, I should say. Yes, that was very sweet of her, Rachel. That's right. Thank you again, Anne. Yeah, I'm just glad that my cats all get along so great. They all don't like the vet, though. Superman used to. Well, he's sick of getting those shots every month or so now. He fought her terrible yesterday. Thank you, Anne. And just gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you very much for that. And she got one of the memberships herself. Back to Good, Critter Creek, Debbie Drack, and Joey Brown. Thank you, Anne. That really helps out. Yep. Be 2025 in a few days. That's right, DJ. Yeah, it is, Bubba. It is amazing. I did have a cat that was given to me a few years ago. My landlord decided he wanted to get rid of him. He asked me if I wanted him, and I took him. He was a nice cat, but he decided to start pushing the cats that I already had. He said start pushing them around. That did not go over well. Batman Oreo did not put up with that. And they fought with that cat until the day he died. Even after that new cat had calmed down and quit pushing them around, they still remembered the way he pushed them around. Yep, that can happen, Eunice. Yeah, I was fostering a cat for a woman quite a few years ago. And same situation. She wasn't supposed to have a cat, got a cat, and landlord found out about it. So she asked me if I could keep the cat until she moved. I agreed to. Well, that cat did not get along with my cats. And the worst thing was that cat would not use a litter box after another cat had used it. After I cleaned it out, put fresh litter and everything, if he was the first one to it, he would use it. But if another cat used it, he would not use it. And his preferred place was right by the front door. So I had an issue with that. Fortunately, it was only a couple months and she took him back. But it was a rough couple months. Okay, Judy, you have a good night. Yeah, I try to do what I can when I can, and coming in on a different channel now, Jonesy? I forgot what one you were in on before. I think you're in on a different one now, so I gotta say hello to you again. Hello, Jonesy. Yeah, I hope we're done with rain for a few days, Emily. Oh, yeah, definitely, Emily. Yeah, I had someone tell me when I was living in New York, I was complaining about the snow. And I said I was glad that it would rain in. And the guy told me, well, I'd rather have snow because you don't have to deal with the mud. And I asked him, well, what do you do when the snow melts? You know, yeah, you got a good point there. Okay, Jonesy. Yeah, I thought you were in on one of your other channels earlier, but I couldn't remember. Okay, Sherry. Have a good night. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that. That really helps. Yeah, you Jonesy's doing those super chats all the time. I appreciate that. Do I have any more coffee left? Oh, I still got more coffee. Cold now, but I forgot I had that tucked down in the chair beside me. Good thing I didn't stand up and forget about it because otherwise that would have dumped. Well, I don't have much left in here, but I actually have a full cup of coffee sitting in the microwave waiting to be warmed up that I made before the live. So if I wanted a second cup, I didn't have to heat the water and make the coffee. Coffee's all made. I just have to heat it up. Well, I must have had some more people come in. Had 30 in here a few minutes ago. Several people have left. Now I have 31. Well, welcome in, everyone that hasn't chatted. But don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I've been on for an hour and a half. And starting to get late. I'm out of stuff to talk about. Hello, Pink Sparkle. Yeah, now got what did it drop down to 30? I was gonna say we got 32 people. Then it dropped down to 30. Yeah, I'm just about talked out for the night. Well, Emily, Pink Sparkle's been here. She's just been listening. But I think the time has come because I probably should get to bed shortly. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll have another live Sunday at 5:30 Central. And as I said earlier, for anyone that wasn't in here, I'm definitely having my live next Wednesday, 10 o'clock Central. And at some point during the live, I'll be giving something away. So if you're able to, you might want to spend Christmas night with me. Okay, Superman, please. Okay, thank you, everyone. Have a good night.